Alright, today I think we're gonna do more Bastok, right?
Sure, sounds good. I
Sounds
invited
good.
you to my party.
Yep, I got it. What mission? What are we on?
I just traded in crystals.
I need to do that too.
I've been working on my smithing. I got cooking to 20 today, and blacksmithing to level 1.
Nice. Okay. And then...
The final image.
Oh, mine's to the Forsaken Mines.
We already did that. You must not have traded enough crystals. I had to do a whole stack.
I thought I did too. Oh. What did I do? Maybe I didn't trade the full amount. Did I screw up? 12 water? I swear I did that. Okay, now we're good. I must have hit the wrong button. My bad.
No problem.
The final image. Currently, Chief Engineer Sid is conducting research on the architecture in Romave near the Sanctuary of Zytal. Your next mission is to travel there and assist him. Report to the Chief Engineer and the Metalworks for further details.
Remember that long walk to Metalworks and the elevators and all that?
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad we have crystals.
It makes you go to Metalworks a lot.
A lot. And in Windurst, you have to go to Heaven's Tower a lot,
Yep.
where Kupipi is. And in Sandy, you have to go to the Chateau de Orgal a lot.
I like the music here, don't you? Mm-hmm. Me too.
Oh wait, not Naji. Sid.
Yeah.
JK.
I was like, I want to go talk to Naji, but not today. We all love Naji.
Yes. Our number 4 doorman. Or number 5 doorman. He wants to be number 4, but he doesn't want Ayami to get kicked out.
No. Ah, it's nice to see you again. But enough with the greetings. Let me tell you about your next mission. You've heard of the ancient civilization of the Xylart, haven't you? Well, there are archaeological remains of the civilization scattered around Venetiel. The Xylart used a material called Cermet? Kermit?
I think it's Cermet, but it always
Cermet.
looks like cement to me.
to construct many of these structures. This Cermet is more advanced than anything found in Bastok. Researching and reproducing this material would do wonders for Bastok's industry. Ancient Cermet technology is the building block for the future, so to speak.
The way of the future.
Way of the future. Way of the future. Deep within the Sanctuary of Zytal, you will find the entrance to Romave. I want you to bring me some reinforced Cermet from there. I'll be waiting for you here.
All right.
You want to say Seaman, I want to say Kermit. Like Kermit the Frog.
Oh, that's funny. I'm having to get smithing up by myself because I really want to make all of my AF2 into like +1s, but there's so many
Yeah.
materials that are not on the auction house. So I'm like getting crafting up so I can make it myself.
Yeah?
Mine's 1. Okay, we're going to take a book to Romave.
Alright.
I think it's in the Leitalor region. Yeah.
Lethal Lure. If that's how you pronounce it, who knows?
Who knows?
Nobody knows. Yeah, don't get me started on like Elvon names.
Oh gosh, I know.
I can't.
They're all French.
Yeah, whoa. It's beyond my comprehension.
We'll let our dancer play with us today.
Yeah, the guy with the lisp.
Yeah, I like him.
The lights shine on Vanadale this day. This day.
Mount up. Okay. We are looking for question marks, and it can be in 10 different locations.
Oh, not that. It reminds me of hunting that notorious monster that drops the summoner
The yin-yang
body,
robe.
yin-yang robe.
Yeah.
And it's just like it roams around, and you have to just randomly cast magic to have it aggro you.
Saw question marks.
Oh,
It could be this. Okay, so we have to clear the area first, because everything here aggros.
are you sure it's that?
I'm not sure, but we're
Oh.
gonna try it after we clear the area.
So it's gonna be something different every time.
Yeah, and it says like, so when you click the question marks, it spawns 2 big dolls, and after you kill them, the question marks might have moved.
Oh god. That's not good.
Can you turn it down a little in the headphones?
Yeah, it's already down to 5%. It does seem louder today for some reason.
It does.
I didn't.
A lot louder than yesterday.
Maybe we're more sensitive. That better?
Yes.
Not sure why it's so much louder. I don't think I'd changed anything.
I'm glad the Mayakov is giving us haste samba.
Oh, I know. Ugh.
Where'd the question marks go? There we
I've
go.
been out of it today.
It was right.
Oh wow, look at you.
First question mark spot I tried out of 10.
That's pretty good.
That is awesome.
Moku Rock Coffee. Alright. I'll just save my TP.
I did a 1795 as Urn Fist.
Nice.
Pretty awesome.
I have a lot of hate. He didn't like that very much.
He did not like that.
When you take off half his
Mm-mm.
HP, he's gonna hit you a lot.
Yep. Oh crap, it did move.
What do you mean?
The question marks moved.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
But we just beat the guy.
Yep.
Oh man.
The question mark will likely not be in the same position where you spawned the notorious monster. It moves when the notorious monsters are spawned.
Oh, it's normal then.
Okay.
So it's not like we did anything wrong.
No. Okay. Track down the question mark again to get the reinforced cement.
The Kermit. I was afraid that maybe there's some kind of like, it's on a timer and it just changed, you know, on us, but nope.
All right. So look for question marks.
Now it's a little bit too quiet. I can just lower your volume, I guess, if it bothers you. Crap. There you are.
I'm gonna look up that notorious monster and see what he drops. I've never seen him.
Load Golem?
He drops a luminous blue fragment.
Careful, he might be like one of those new higher level monsters. Not from this era.
Right. He is... Oh, it's part of the Shantoto Ascension. So we'll just leave him alone.
Oh, okay. I think I started that on accident. But we can do this later if you want.
Oh, definitely. I want to. Shantoto's nuts.
Indeed.
It's not this way.
And the Taru, I trust. So, you know, as you know, I'm in IT, and let's hop in this. I've been in IT for how many years now? Since 2007?
Yeah, long time.
Long time. And this guy at work, he's about my age, and he's like, yeah, I want to get in IT, but what do I do? And I was like, don't.
Don't.
It's like, you don't want, it's dried up, bro. We're all being outsourced to India. I mean, it's not looking too good out there. I've been outsourced once, and then got brought back in, but it's pretty rough. I was like, you have to be willing, because we live in a rural town. I was like, you need to move, first of all.
Yeah.
There's no jobs here. It's kind of sad. I wish I didn't really flat out tell him that, but I don't want to be mean or anything. I just like, there's not much jobs here, man. Anywhere around here, really, honestly.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad.
It is sad.
Like I pretty much feel like if I lose this job again, I would have to change careers or move. Mm-hmm. And I really don't want to move. I like my house. I like my family's here. I guess everyone faces that same dilemma.
Yep.
My dream was to be a baseball player. Unfortunately, I missed that train.
Yeah. Considering you're 38.
Now, yeah, you can't be afraid to move if you're a baseball player.
No.
Can you imagine being like one of those guys in Japan or South America or something and have to come to America and you don't know the language very well? It's gonna be kind of scary.
It would
but
be.
Fun. I was reading a lot about Shohei Ohtani today, and he wanted to join Major League in America since he was a kid. So after high school or college, I don't know if he went to college or not. I think he just went from, I don't think he went to college. He didn't even want to play in Japan in their major league. He just wanted to come over here, but it didn't work out that way. He but he played for the same team, I think the Fighters, the same team that Darvish played for.
Cool.
He wore the same number.
Really?
And get this, you know that World Classic where the whole world competes and you had to pay, all the players play for their home country?
Yeah.
Japan won. And guess what? Guess how Ohtani was and Darvish was on the same team for Japan. And guess what? Ohtani struck out his teammate Trout, who was the team captain of the USA team, and beat USA.
That's cool.
I heard that's like one of the most watched games in the history of all baseball. I was like, that's cool. I wish I could have seen that.
Yeah.
I bet the team from Dominican Republic is stacked.
Yeah.
I saw some teams I would never expect players to even be from, like Australia and like Netherlands.
I didn't know we had any Australian players.
Believe it or not, I think, well, they're like all minor league guys. Most of them don't really play in major leagues. You know, some of the South American countries, it was like all major league players.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see any Rangers though, at all, any of them. The only Ranger I saw on the list was a minor leaguer guy from Canada, or something. And, well, I didn't see anybody else. I guess Rangers weren't invited or didn't care, or because you know we're big Ranger fans, and I didn't. Well, I saw like former Rangers like Darvish, but that's about it. Maybe next year we can watch the game.
Oh, I would like that a lot.
I know it was delayed a few years because of the stupid COVID crap, and since it's I think unfortunately coming back, I don't think it's COVID. I think right now it's a mystery illness. It's not called COVID right now. It's a mystery respiratory infection that's mostly targeting kids. So we're gonna have something different now.
I got the reinforced cement.
Doesn't have a name yet.
Yeah.
People are already masking up, scared.
Even in our little town, I saw like 7 people at Walmart this morning that wear masks.
Yeah, China's has a official policy right now where they're all masked up, and it's like not again. Not again. The world's not ready for this again. If it does get that bad again, we need to reapproach it because the lockdown. It might have saved lives. I don't know, could or couldn't, but the economical consequences were devastating.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes you got one camp that says, well, lives are more important. I get it. I agree. Lives are more important than the economy. But at the same time, a devastated economy can hurt lives as well.
Too. Yeah.
And maybe not so much in America, but like South America, that's why so many people are coming over here in droves, because they lost all their jobs and livelihoods and people are starving. And it just makes you wonder, like, maybe there's a different way we can handle it.
Yeah.
How? I have no idea. I just know that what we did last time didn't really... I mean, we're still suffering the consequences. We might have, maybe overreacted. We acted like it was like the plague.
Ebola.
Yeah, because it was bad. Some people got really hurt. A lot of people died. But at the same time, most people weren't that affected by it.
Yeah.
Now, if the death rate was like the Black Plague, where 2/3 of European population got wiped out, hell to the yeah, I would lock down the society.
Right.
You know, like, damn right. I wouldn't go to work. I'd be scared shitless if it was like the plague going on. But the scary thing about this, though, it's a lot like the Spanish plague that it mostly impacted youngsters.
Yeah, that's what's scary.
Yeah, and so a lot of kids died from the Spanish flu. And that's what I'm afraid of.
Me too.
Haha! You got your hands on some reinforced cermet, or however you pronounce it. Now I can continue my cermet research. Gee, Sid, don't you go getting your feathers ruffled, Robot? I can't pronounce anybody's name in this game. I'm not going to be making any cuts in Dark Still research. Chief, we have a visitor.
Thank you.
Should be fun cosplay.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Cornelia? Did you have a fight with your father again? I forgot that he's a southerner. And well, he's a southerner.
It's not anything like that, but it does have to do with my father. Just a few moments ago, I met with this young Galka.
Oh, there you are, Cornelia.
Goomba, why did you follow me?
I had something I wanted to ask you, and I was worried about what I was going to do if I couldn't find you.
Hey, wait. You aren't going to send me on one of your weird quests, are you? I can't trust you after last time.
I never made you do anything weird. Anyway, this time it's different. I want you to search for Weary for me.
You mean the same Weary that you lived with a while back? The same Weary that disappeared?
He hasn't disappeared. He set out on his journey of rebirth. I don't expect to ever see him in the form of Weary ever again. But leaving without saying anything? It just doesn't make any sense. There must be some reason. And I thought that if I asked you, you might be able to do something. The situation in the mines district is not getting any better, and any information would help.
But I don't know if I could be of any help.
What do you mean? Your dad's the president. Couldn't you just ask him to help you out?
How did you know that?
You think I don't already know? Everybody knows. Are you still in the dark?
Well, even if I am the president's daughter, I can't use my position like that. It wouldn't be right.
What do you mean? You're always saying that you want to help the Galka. You weren't lying, were you? Or was that just your way of showing pity for his poor Galka?
Goomba, how could you say that? Of course I want to help you. It's just that...
You're just saying that to make your ego feel better, whether you like it or not. You're a position of power. Why don't you use that power? Stop trying to run from it.
What? If you have something to say to me, say it.
I'm sorry, Cornelia. I didn't mean that. Forget what I said. I'll try searching for Roy on my own.
That Goomba, I can't believe him sometimes.
So, did you talk to your father?
No, I couldn't ask him for help.
Cornelia, I'm just a simple engineer. I don't know what the best choice is here. But I do know one thing. Back in the days when Bastok was filled with old wooden houses, there was a big fire that wiped out most of the homes. However, at the time, Bastok was a poor country, and very few funds could be used for the rebuilding of the houses. Two propositions were offered to the government. One was to collect donations, and the other was to give priority to the merchants of that area in exchange for contributions to the rebuilding. That was the plan proposed by your young father. Which do you think is right, Cornelia?
Asking for the donations of people?
I guess that's one way of solving the problem. That's what the president at the time chose, and it helped him get his votes. However, 6 months went by, and the rebuilding of the district was not even close to being finished. There were still people living out in the streets with no place to go. Your father's plan was finally put into effect, and slowly but surely, the district began to take shape once again. Maybe it's just the engineer in me talking, but I think that when you're too busy choosing the parts, you sometimes lose sight of what you're really trying to make. Don't you go and forget what you're trying to make now, Cornelia. You have to decide what you're going to do. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry you had to hear all that. You can go now. I'll make the report. This reinforced sermon you brought me, this will help me get closer to what I'm really trying to make.
Nice.
Well, that was hard. Not really?
Okay, we're gonna go back to a gate guard and accept the mission. I'm gonna go to the markets exit this time so that I can turn in my copper vouchers.
Okay. Yeah, I'm afraid of getting sick, but at the same time, I just got over being sick, the flu, and that was bad. Ooh, Lord. I haven't been that sick in years.
Oh gosh, no. Thank goodness.
For some reason, that only impacted me, not you. Or the kids. Not sure I was really clean, or took care of myself, or what.
Hey, I sanitize the entire house.
Apparently. But usually...
Lots and lots of Lysol and Clorox.
Yeah, but usually when stuff's contagious, it's nothing you can do.
That's true.
It makes you wonder if maybe I just had food poisoning.
Salmonella or something,
Yeah,
maybe?
I was thinking that too, yeah.
Or E. coli.
My stomach was rumbling like a son of a gun for like 2 days. It was bad.
On my way.
Oh. Am I supposed to be doing something?
Accepting the quest.
Oh, they said you're on your way. I'm like, okay, sounds cool. We're searching for an adventurer holding vital information dealing with a certain national investigation. The president himself has expressed great interest in the case. Proceed to the president's office for details of the mission. And where to?
Metalworks 1. Gonna talk to the president.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Why do I even bother asking?
after a couple of cutscenes, this fight is in the Palborough Mines, so we have a warp there.
Okay. That's handy. El Presidente.
El Presidente.
El Jefe. Thank you for coming. Currently, we are investigating the whereabouts of a certain Gauka named Wurai. You have heard of him, have you not? It sounds like another aging Gauka has just set off on his journey of rebirth, but the residents of the mining district are not taking this very well. There's much bigotry when it comes to these racial problems. It is hard to act on anything. However, there's one thing that interests me. There's a rumor that a certain adventurer has received a letter from this Wurai. I would like you to find this adventurer and find out what he knows. However, come, follow me.
Milady, an adventurer would like to speak with you. Does this mean my father has finally agreed to start an investigation? Father, what is the meaning of this?
Don't get me wrong, Cornelia. If you want to lock yourself up in this room, I won't stop you. I have received a report from the Iron Eater, stating that fighting the whereabouts of Wurai may help calm down some of the Gauka in the Mines District. I am only here to gather information on the subject from those who may know something, namely you. I have no time for your petty games.
But when I tried talking to you before, you wouldn't.
Do you have any information for me? If not, I will assign this adventurer to another mission. And that will be the end of things.
Wait. I did hear something at the Steaming Sheep restaurant. An adventurer named Hanny, maybe. This adventurer said he met Wurai while traveling through the Koroloka Tunnel and received a letter from him. However, since then, no one has seen him. The proprietor of the Steaming Sheep, Hilda, may know more.
What a steaming pile of shit. No, I'm just... Understood. Rewind and Noxie will take the investigation from here.
Wait, Father. Am I foolish to think I can make a difference, or am I just a hypocrite?
Cornelia? I once heard a Far Eastern legend that stated hypocrisy is born from the acts of good that one performs. Whereas the word used to symbolize a simple act of human nature over the years, the meaning of the word became warped to the negative tone that it holds today. Whenever anyone tries to do anything, there will always be someone there to judge them. I have experienced that my whole life, but it has never stopped me from pursuing my goals. I won't let anyone stand in my way. You've got a good 10 years before you can start complaining about what is right and what is wrong. Don't forget that.
Father.
You have your orders. Speak with Hilda at the Steaming Sheep restaurant and find out more on this Hanny character.
It's just a prank, Han.
Just a prank, Han.
Love that game.
Yeah, guess what game that's from? You win a prize. You forgot?
Oh no, I thought you were talking to like our viewers.
They can't talk to me.
That's they can comment, like smash that like button and comment.
No, they don't do that here.
Okay, well it's Until Dawn, and it was a great game.
Yeah, you're right. Where to?
Port Bastok 3.
Whenever someone says, like my channel and subscribe to it, I want to do the opposite. It's like begging for stuff. I don't do that. I do this for fun. It's a hobby. I don't care. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, that's cool too. You do you, man.
Right.
I don't even have a Facebook page. I have a MySpace page though, somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
But probably not. That probably got shut down a long
It
time ago.
probably did.
Wouldn't it be cool if like someone found it and all of our old MySpace pages are still alive?
That would be awesome.
Because I didn't delete it.
I didn't delete it.
I think the internet deleted it.
Mr. Hanny, now that you mention it, I do remember an adventurer going by that name. He was talking about a letter he received from some Gauka. However, he seemed more interested in his next quest than that letter. He kept asking if I knew anything about the Palborough mines. my late husband knew much of those mines. When I told him the stories my husband had told me, the adventurer got excited and said he was setting off for the mines the next day. And that was the last I heard of him. I hope nothing terrible has happened to him.
Uh-oh. We should play Until Dawn again.
We should. That one's super fun.
The Quarry.
And the Quarry. Yeah, both really, really fun. Those we'll have to do in the living room on the big TV because the kids like to watch.
Where do we go?
Calbro Mines, Gustavberg.
Gustavberg. Y'all can watch me as I make terrible mistakes.
Yes, definitely.
Kill everyone on accident. I never really got into their other games they made. Those mythology games. Those.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
I forgot what they were called.
Oh my god, this guy waved at you.
Really? I got a wave back?
Yeah.
Oh, I zoned and missed it.
Yeah, Rookie waved at you. You finally got a wave.
I finally got a wave. Oh, look, there's more people. Windy de Cosm.
Thanks. People actually respond in this game.
That's awesome.
Dun, 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 dun. Help! It mean it chase!
You thought you heard a call for help.
Our old buddy would do that. He would join in our alliance in Albisia. He would spawn pop item tourist monsters, bring it back to the party, and go, help! It chase! Just to be an idiot. People would kill it, and I don't know what's going on.
It just started chasing me.
And you popped it, you idiot. You idiot. It just started chasing me. I don't know what's going on.
Actually, this is 4 monsters. I'm actually gonna put Gesho up and get Vala out so he can get the hate off of me.
Yeah. Guess is probably best for
Single target.
Yeah. Hopefully your Vala will do some AoE attacks. Keep your shadows up.
I'm subbing Dancer, yo.
Huh, if you die, I'm dead.
We should be fine. We need to kill Seinoff first because it's a white mage that can use Benediction. Seina Soul Saver. Soul Taker.
Soul Taker. Soul Caliber.
Thank you, Vala. He is so good at that.
Him and his carrot top hairdo.
Yes.
Does it matter which one I attack now?
Nope. We got rid of the white mage, so we're good. It's all downhill from here.
Oh, good. It's all uphill from here on.
No, because you want to be up. So
Yeah.
Due Date is like one of my all-time favorite movies.
I don't think it got as much love as Hangover did.
No, but I love them both.
Yeah, they're both good. Same director. Todd Phillips.
Yeah.
He only makes dramas now because he said he can't do comedy anymore because everyone's so
Someone's
sensitive.
gonna get offended. Yeah.
Well, it's not really like the whole world gets offended. It's like a couple of people on Twitter.
Right?
Very vocal minority.
A vocal minority, for sure.
And they might not even be real people. It might just be AI.
Could be.
Yeah, you're right. This is still kind of easy, even at 75.
Mm-hmm. Now, if we were just duoing it with no trust, it would have been
Yeah,
hard.
different story, huh? Thanks so much. You're pretty strong. Wait, have we met somewhere before?
He was trying to take them on in leather gear from level 7.
That's not good. Oh well, thanks anyway for your help. I came to this Qualdov shrine deep in the mine because I thought there would be some treasure. But I ended up getting caught instead. Go figure. So, why are you here? What? You're looking for me? Is this about the letter? Oh, I completely forgot. Here, I'll give this to you. I have a feeling that if I don't, I'll forget again. Give my regards to the president for me. I met him once, but I don't deal well with people who are always on edge like that. Thank you again for your help. Well, we did not break the record.
Nope.
That was measly 75s. Are we done?
Yeah, warp home.
People are probably thinking, why the hell are they dressed like they're from 2004? Don't judge.
Don't judge.
That's how we roll,
If
baby.
we were pimped out in 2004.
Yeah, we're pimped out. We're from a time machine. We're not sure what century we're in.
This way.
We're going down this dark, shady alley so we can do a gill sell transaction. Got the stuff, man? Yeah. Don't you unlock Dark Knight with him?
I think so.
Were I set out on his journey of rebirth? I'm not upset. I knew it had to happen sooner or later. He wasn't feeling that good, but he would always hide it whenever someone would visit. I guess he was just worried about the people he would leave behind. He was always like that.
Talk to him again. Make sure he gets the letter.
Oh, this is the letter from Were I? You say some adventurer found it? Why would he do this? He could have just talked to me. I apologize for leaving without any notice, but I can assume that you are already aware of my approaching journey. Even now, as I write this letter, I ponder over whether I should be sending it or not, whether this really is the best thing to do. Gumba, you have always embraced your freedom while turning your cheek to any form of responsibility. However, among men who put too much pride in their race, you stand out as a light of reason. I know how you must feel, the shock you received when you first realized the weight you must bear, the weight the Tailkeeper must bear. You knew, and you didn't say anything? You thought that after 200 years of friendship, I wouldn't pick up something as obvious as that. However, I respect your will. You did not choose to bear the anger, pain, and suffering of the Galka people. And it is true that those who have been bestowed with the task, including Rogram, have always perished before setting out on their journey of rebirth. That may be destiny, so I can see why you would be afraid. But let me say one thing. You may feel lost, but you must remember, there are always things that only you can do. Not that the Tailkeeper can do, but only that you, Goomba, can do. Don't forget this as you follow your path. I'm so tired. Sorry. Only then you will realize why you must carry the 200 years of Galkan memories. I must continue on my journey now. I am looking forward to the day when we can fight again, side by side. Do not forget, we shall always be friends. Worry! You can come out now, Cornelia. I know you're hiding there.
So, Goomba, what are you gonna do?
She didn't hide very well.
No.
Like half sticking out. Do you think I know
But I know you, Goomba, and I know that you aren't going to run away from your destiny like I have from mine. You're different from the rest of us. No matter what you decide, I know that you'll face what lies before you. You're the one who taught me that.
I'm sorry. I think I just need to be alone.
Okay, Goomba. I wouldn't have guessed he was 200 years old.
Wow. It's pretty young for 200.
So he's the new Tailkeeper. He just didn't want the responsibility.
Yeah, well, I don't blame him.
Yep.
That would kind of suck, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Metalworks 1?
Galka history is kind of cool.
It is cool.
President?
Yeah.
So, I guess our next big project is Final Fantasy VII?
Definitely.
After beating 8 in Parasite Eve?
Yep.
Maybe this weekend.
And Silent Hill.
Oh, God.
No, we can't do both in one weekend.
But
but I want to see both.
yeah. I want to play that game Echo Knight. It's like a.
Oh yeah, I want to
it's
see
like
that too.
It's like a 6-hour game. It's not very long.
Yeah.
What is this you say? The Hanny in question got himself caught by the Quadov? By the sounds of it, you adventurers have quite a carefree lifestyle. Well, no matter. We can now be certain that Wuri sent out on his journey of his own free will. Let me reward you for your service and raise your rank. I see that you already delivered the letter to its proper recipient. I am not going to let this problem escalate by meddling with it. Let the Galka see the truth with their own eyes. Rank Ocho. 60,000 gil?
Did you see my confetti?
I'm going shopping. No, I was in the cutscene.
Oh.
You have to do it again. That's cute. I love
We're
Taros.
so cute. Oh no.
You're the one that's cute.
It's so cute.
Taros are the cute ones.
Yes.
I love the old benchmark test. It was all Taros panicking. They'd throw like 100 Taros in the screen, and that's your benchmark.
if it doesn't crash, you're good.
I wonder if you can still find that benchmark test. I mean, that's like from like 2002.
Probably.
Good lord. It's old. This game is old. I'm old. Where to, Toots? Gate guard?
Gate guard, yes.
Man, I tell you, we need to buy new computer chairs. But I look online, it's like you have to spend like $1,000 to even get like a decent chair. I'm like, really? And then even then, they have bad reviews. But this thing's overrated, overpriced, hurts my butt, it hurts my back. It
Hurts my
squeaks.
butt.
You know, it's like there is no perfect chair.
No.
But it's amazing how some people are like, this is the best chair ever. And the next person, this chair is the worst thing ever. It's really hard to pick a chair. You really gotta go sit on them yourself, but you can't.
But you can't.
There's no chair store.
Well, and like, some people give it a 1 star for stupid reasons. Like, I saw one, and the person gave it a 1 star, and it said, it arrived late, and the box was not Amazon standard. Like,
Well, but is the chair okay, though?
But what about the chair?
I mean, that's a good review on Amazon's behalf, I guess, but what about the chair? No one cares about if the box wasn't freaking standard. Come on, man.
Right?
I'm full. I guess I can power through another one.
It's totally up to you. We can go ahead and go upstairs and watch TV, or we can do another mission.
I can power through one more, maybe.
One more mission?
The chains that bind us?
Yes.
It looks like Bastok is really going to begin an investigation of the Gauka homeland of Altepa. Your role in this investigation will have you traveling to the quicksand caves. Get the details of this mission from Iron Eater and the President's office. We've been watching Breaking Bad, so that's all I look forward to now. It's such a good show, man. It really is.
It is such a good show.
Probably one of the best shows ever made. That works. One. Game of Thrones was really good until like season 7.
Game of Thrones was awesome, and I
not at the
enjoyed
end.
every single episode.
You got horrible in the end.
Okay, so the very, end of some characters I didn't agree with. Because the books aren't finished yet, and I don't think that the author is going to go that direction on a few characters.
I didn't
especially Jaime and Cersei. I don't think they were going to end that way.
I didn't think any character ended right.
I think they did it right with Jon Snow and Dany. I really do think that he is like the Song of Ice and Fire, and that he's half Targaryen and half Stark. I think that went how it's supposed to go.
They should have hooked up and had kids.
Well, instead he killed her because she was insane.
Well, I don't think she should have gone insane like that.
When a Targaryen is born, they flip a coin.
What kind of character arc is that, though? I mean, this whole time you've cared for this character, then
and then she goes,
she's just crazy.
Nuts. Yeah,
who cares?
That's true.
I don't agree with it.
We're supposed to talk to Iron Eater.
Oh, ho! What'd you call me? You have brought along a Bastok. Oh, that's different. That's a trust permit.
I'll just wait until you catch up.
You're probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about.
I was like, I don't see oh-ho anywhere.
He said he called me a hoe. let me get Iron Eater real fast.
Okay.
And don't call me a hoe. Ho.
Skankity skank.
Skankity skank. Skank, skank.
Dude, that episode of Breaking Bad was nuts.
Yeah. Got his head smashed in from an ATM
machine.
Oh, was I not supposed to go in?
No, talk to Iron Eater.
Ah, darn it. Ah, camera. I'm having issues. Never mind. Just kidding. We've been expecting you. Captain Volker is awaiting your arrival in the conference room. For your next mission, I would like you to travel to Altepa Desert to investigate the quicksand caves. These caves are an important location amongst the ruins of the Galkan civilization. Why, you ask? Are we starting an investigation into the Galkan ruins? It all started with a letter addressed to Iron Eater. The time has come to unlock the past and step forth into the future. I await the adventurer near the statue of the Tellkeeper in the quicksand caves. There is no name on the letter, but I know who wrote it. Zeed. If I could, I would like to go myself. However, if I did, Zeed would most certainly not show up. You met with Zeed when you defeated the Shadow Lord. If you would talk with anyone, it'd be you. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to seek out the statue of the Tellkeeper and find out what Zeed meant about unlocking the past. The quicksand caves are shrouded in mystery. There is not much we know about the area. You may face hardships during your investigation, but we are counting on your success. Oh, I am tired.
Me too. Kuzats. Rabao. 1.
Uno! Sí, señorita.
Sí, señor.
Talk to me in Spanish, baby. Make it sexy. Do it. Like, ask me, like, how do I order a burrito or something?
How do I order a burrito? I can,
Where's the bathroom?
¿Dónde está el baño?
De nada.
I said, where's the bathroom? And you said, you're welcome.
That's why people give me weird looks when they talk to me in the hallways. Like, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Spanish is not... I'm not good at Spanish.
Mount up.
But you've been taking Spanish courses on your computer, so you should be an expert now.
I have been, yes, but...
Well, show it off then. Tell me what you know.
Like, I haven't done a lesson in like 2 weeks, and I'm a little rusty.
Well, tell me what you know. You gotta know something, right?
Well, yeah, I mean...
Come on.
Like-
Teach me some Spanish.
Well, I'm sure you know cerveza.
It's beer.
It's beer, yes. And, where am I going to? G5. And agua is water. Leche is milk. I got some drinks down.
But no, you can't form a sentence?
Well, yes, but only simple sentences.
Okay, then hook me up. Tell me. Not to put you on the spot or anything.
I know,
but-
like, it's really putting me on the spot here. Plus, I can read it a lot better than I can speak it. It's funny today, like, I was trying to teach my students today about carnivores and herbivores and omnivores, and there's a huge Spanish-speaking population in our town, and so I was trying to get them to make the connection, and so each class was like, okay, so who can tell me like what carne means in Spanish? And I would just get blank looks. Like, I don't know if they're losing the language or what, but nobody knew. But
It's not connecting?
they're not keeping it, yeah. And they should keep their language. I mean, being bilingual would be really beneficial.
This means meat, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so a carnivore is a meat eater, you know?
Yeah.
But
They didn't know?
no. Only like 2 kids all day knew.
But what they should know, because like you had like the Mexican restaurant carne asada.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a meat dish.
Right. And I was like, and herbivore, like if you've got herbs in your garden, what are those? And somebody was like, you mean like carrots?
Like carrots and stuff.
I was like, no, dude.
No, dude.
Not like carrots.
Well, you know what Qui-Gon said. Just because you can speak doesn't make you intelligent.
That is true. The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Your focus becomes your reality.
I loved Qui-Gon. That's not an entrance.
Nope. That's what she said.
That's not an entrance.
Yep.
It worked.
I finally made a joke. Kind of, not really. I'm old.
And on the bridge,
I'm old and on the bridge. No one's gonna get that.
Birdemic.
Well, I know, but no one's seen Birdemic.
Oh. It's okay, nobody watches anyways. Okay, we're gonna
That's
be
funny.
killing 3 Antikins, so I will get out Vala. It recommends, if you are around level 60, to have at least 12. Or if you have a full party, around 73. So that might be like a tiny bit hard.
It's a tiny bit hard, huh?
Tiny bit. Okay, sneaking invisible.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was messing with the...
Oh my gosh, me and all my trust poked you.
Really?
Did you see that?
At the same
I'm
time?
gonna do it again. Like, we're all poking you.
When did they change that?
I don't know.
That's funny. Huh. I didn't know you could do that.
Me neither.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we're all welcoming you.
Huh.
I guess I never do emojis when I have my trust out.
That's interesting, actually. I didn't know you could do that.
Me neither. Okay, head to H8.
I was just messing with the artwork on the screen, and everyone's poking me. Don't quit poking me. I'm not that kind of orc. Job's done.
Work, work.
Work, work. I like peons. Warcraft 3 was awesome.
So much fun.
I love the maps.
Me too.
The elemental maps and stuff like that. The
Elemental,
tower defense.
yes. We need to play that again.
They're a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Come stand on this circle with me so we can open the door. Are you standing on the circle?
Yep. Just takes a minute. This is where we get the Galka background information that you're so desperately wanting to know. I know, but hey, it's kind of cool.
It is cool.
You poor Taros don't weigh very much, but isn't there a way you can get something to make you weigh heavier here to...
Yeah, there's a key item you can get called the lodestone.
Oh.
I just haven't got it yet on this character because you're always with me.
Oh, okay. Together we can open it.
Together we weigh enough, yeah.
No, Galka can do it by themselves.
Yes. So you can do 1 Galka, 2 Hume, 2 Elvon, 2 Mithra, 3 Taru, or one Taru with any other race.
So if me and you were Taros, we wouldn't be able to do it.
Mm-mm. We'd have to go get the lodestone.
That's sad. Where are you going?
I'm looking for the question marks.
Oh. I thought it's in the next room. Is it not?
Maybe it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. We gotta kill them first, though.
Oh, I remember that, yeah. Oop. I'm trying to make this image look like it's on the wall or something. Let me see here.
You know we're in the middle of a battle, right?
Yeah, you're good. You got this. Yeah, there we go. That lines up. There we go.
Okay.
See,
Do I have your full attention?
I knew you had this.
Do I have your full attention?
About what?
So I can spawn the notorious monsters.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. We're gonna kill Triarius first.
I don't know about full attention. You know I'm ADHD.
I know, right?
Oh, wow, he's tough. Oh, I guess they are all... Oh, man. Why didn't I use my weapon skill? My thing misfired.
Haha, Azure Fist!
Nice. Give me gravity. That's not very nice.
That is not very nice. All right, touch the question marks.
Well done. The statue that stands before us is that of a Tellkeeper who lived centuries ago.
The Galkan Tellkeeper is our prophet.
Our elder. Our king. He embodies everything that makes us Galka. Not the memories of all eternity, but the memories of a mere 200 years. With this, a young Galka must travel forth and bear the burden of his people. After leaving this place, I feel that Rogrim was troubled by the constant reminders of anger and grief of the Galkan people. However, while he could not run from those things, he could also not just stand there and do nothing. To break the chains binding the Tellkeeper of this endless agony, we Galka must search out the truth that the Tellkeeper holds within. Located on H8 of your map is a mural painted on the walls of these ruins. I will be waiting for you there with words to take back with you to past Bastok. I'm so tired.
Okay, warp out.
Oh. I thought you said go to H8.
You can't get there from here. It's on a different map of quicksand caves.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not cool. Fine then. We'll just go the long way. Oh, the short way, really?
Luckily, we have a shortcut.
Yeah.
Okay, go to... Kuzat's Quicksand Caves 1.
This is the game that just refuses to die.
Yep.
People are still enjoying it. Still a good game, but it is a Final Fantasy game though, so it's not just your random game, I guess. So I guess they'll... Like, I wonder if the servers ever shut down, will they give it like a single player treatment? Like it'll still be able to be played single player wise?
That'd be cool.
Because it's a mainline Final Fantasy game. They won't just let it die and never be able to play it ever again.
Right.
I'd hope.
I would hope not.
Not. Yeah.
Okay, sneak and invisible.
It kind of feels like a single player game now anyways.
Co-op. I really have the most fun playing with you.
Yeah, it feels more co-op than 14. 14, you kind of have to break up a lot
Yeah.
when you're playing through the story together. That one is more like single player than this one. And it's even more so now that you can play with trust, but unlike this one, you can only play with just trust. Like, I wish you can play with a friend or a couple of friends and trust, but you can't. Which I thought was kind of strange. Like in this one, you can play with friends plus trust, which is cool. Oh well. Maybe one day they'll allow you to play with trust with friends.
I don't mind playing with strangers. It's not like you're ever going to see them again.
Well, I would just prefer to play with trust sometimes because I might be playing a job I'm not really that 100% comfortable with, or I want to be a little bit slower. I don't really want to be social, which is weird. It's an MMO. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times I don't like playing with people. I really don't. I rarely play online games with strangers.
Yeah. We don't.
It's kind of weird having a YouTube channel, but I'm very antisocial. In a way. But it's because I have a very social job. I'm an IT guy, help desk, I support people all day long. But when I get home, I don't want to talk to anybody anymore.
Yeah, and I'm a teacher. I talk all day.
Yeah, so I can't need a break from that.
Yeah.
Just to do your own thing.
Yeah.
I was having fun with the Trust in 14, especially because they were actually kind of doing story stuff with me, and they had their own little quirks, and it's kind of fun. But I couldn't play with you.
Yeah.
And I got my fair share. Believe me, I got every job to 60 in dungeons before the newer expansions even introduced Trust. So I got my fill in. I can play every job. I just preferred to not play certain jobs with people.
Mm-hmm.
As weird as that sounds. Are we there yet?
Almost. This is a really long thing here.
I'm like the kid in the back seat. Are we there yet? Don't make me pull this car over. You went the wrong way.
Well, it's really confusing.
It's okay. You're the expert. I just follow you. I'm navigationally challenged in this game. You always were too, so we're both kind of just blind. I have faith in you, though.
I was in the wrong
Part of the world.
thingy.
Uh-oh.
It's further south.
Uh-oh. It's okay. That happens to the best of us.
I usually do pretty good now that, like, I've been our leader for a few years now.
You do awesome.
Some guides in some areas are just a little confusing.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially quicksand caves. There's like 5 different maps,
Yeah.
and none of them are connected.
Yeah, that sounds right.
There it is.
We could have mounted up.
Oh yeah, we could have.
Yeah, I'm still hungry.
Really? You had
Yeah.
a huge plate of spaghetti and pumpkin bread for dessert.
Well, I didn't really have much for lunch. Just had fruit.
You didn't eat a sandwich today?
Well, it's a small sandwich. Just thin slice of ham and cheese.
Oh.
A little bit of mustard. I'm a grown boy. I've been trying to eat less. I lost a little bit of weight. Thanks to the puking.
Right.
Because I had the flu, not because I have
Eating disorder.
Yeah. I don't have bulimia or anorexia.
Thank
Don't worry.
goodness.
Never had that problem.
Okay, sneaking invisible.
Alright, let's do this. Before I fall asleep. What mission is this? 8-1?
Yes. We did 7-1, 7-2, and 8-1. This is our
Wow.
third mission today.
Feels like we did more than that. We should finish it tomorrow then.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That'd be cool. We've finished all 3 nations to 10.
Yep.
Yay! This is the right room.
Yep. We're looking for the question marks. There.
Well, it's like Zelda Breath of the Wild legend and artwork.
Yeah. Ancient letters are carved here, but you are unable to read them.
This mural softly whispers the history of Altepa. This may appear to be ancient ruins, but these buildings were used up until a mere 3 generations ago. One force battles another, a situation necessary in one country's history. And as you may have already guessed, there were 2 forces in Altepa as well. The Galka mistakenly disturbed the Antica, who lived deep beneath Venediel, and in the early stages of their battles, the Galka used their strength to gain the upper hand. However, it was not the strength that decided the outcome of the conflict. The Antica, with their amazing reproductive ability, simply outnumbered the Galka. And the Galka, who knows how they reproduce?
That's right.
And when a Galka senses his death, he sets out on a journey to climb a high mountain and await his final moments. There, guided by a magnificent light, he gains a new body. And with that body climbs down from the mountain. So now you know. I guess they just will it into existence.
I guess so.
They reincarnate. However, no one has ever seen this miracle take place. It may just be simple folklore. All we Galka see is one of our brothers setting off on a journey. Then less than a year later, a new Galka child arrives in our camps. That's really cool.
That is cool.
If they carry something with them from their previous life, they may be given their old name. But other than that, no reborn Galka have any recollection of their former selves. That's sad. That is, all except one. One every generation. That one we call the Tellkeeper. After proving he truly holds 200 years of memories, he is then appointed the new leader of the Galka. Tradition binds this keeper of memories to his new position, and it is this tradition that the Galka have blindly followed for generations. This tradition is a great burden for those who must bear it. As you may already know, not one Tellkeeper has ever lived long enough to set out on the journey of rebirth. That's sad. One suffered from the fear of that one day he would lose hundreds of years of memories. Another could not handle the responsibility heaped upon him, and disappeared, never to be seen again. And one felt the anger of our race multiply within his heart until he could no longer control it, and he became the Shadow Lord. The Galka need not be chained to this destiny. However, I feel the only one that can break these chains is the Tailkeeper. The new Tailkeeper will soon come forth of his own will. He will know when the time is right. Tell Iron Eater to look after him when that time comes. Only at that time will I finally be released from the responsibilities that bind me. And at that time, we Galka must swallow our pride and face the Humes, as I must face my old comrade Volker. That was probably the most interesting story we've read in a month.
It was really, really good. Yep.
Unfortunately, some of the story in this game, at least right now, is kind of bleh, but that was really cool.
It was cool.
Can we go? No.
After the cutscene, yes. Back to metalwork.
Cool, I can't play much longer. My back is killing me. This chair sucks, man.
Yeah, one last cutscene in metalworks and we're done.
Oops. That thing like freaked out there. Pressing my buttons too fast. I'm still using this Xbox controller I bought like 3 years ago.
I don't know how you use a controller for this game. I'm keyboard all the way.
Alright, you master race. Both are fine. But if you want me to play with my mechanical keyboard where it's all clacky, I mean,
No,
I
I'm
can
good.
if you want me to.
Alright, talk to Iron Eater for the
Doing
last
you- I'm doing
cutscene.
you a favor.
Yeah, you are.
I welcome you back to from your journey. What did you find in the caves? I see the history of the Galka. Zed must feel the same as I do, that this is a turning point in our history. However, his mention of the Tailkeeper, does he really believe that's a new one among us? And why would Zed suddenly want to see Volker? What should I tell the captain? Excuse me. Excellent work on your mission. I will handle things from here. However, I feel that we may require your future services for an investigation of Zepwell Island. Zepwell Island?
That is where Altepa and Quicksand Caves are.
Oh, okay. Well, I am going to go to bed. I am tired. It's like, what? Was it Tuesday?
Yeah.
God, it's only Tuesday.
It's-
Oh, God. We got a long ways ahead of ourselves, don't we? Oh, well. We'll make it.
That's
we can do
right.
it. We can do this.
We can do this.
Yeah.